So I know there's a lot of conversation in the spiritual community about the importance of presence, how being present and, stopping to smell the roses can really assist us with connecting in a deeper way with ourselves, connecting with the essence of what is within us and what is within other people, the universe, the cosmos, and really be able to expand through that presence. Yet I'm here to also do this video as a way of saying I really truly believe that can end up also becoming a trap, and what we need to also be focusing so that we don't stay stagnant. So welcome to this video. My name is Samaya. I'm a psychic healer and vibrational alignment coach, and I'm here to share a few things with you on this. So let's talk about this. Okay, let's unpack it for a minute. I really totally see the value of presence. We really need to kind of unwind from the crazy pace of modern living. I think that the success path that has been kind of put to us as kind of like the goal and the holy grail thing to work towards has really kind of created lifestyles that are kind of really unrealistic and difficult to live up to. Yeah. So for a lot of people. So of course, for those into the self-development path and those working with themselves on a deeper level, the whole notion of being present is a massively kind of groundbreaking thing. Yeah. Now, I want to bring things full circle, however, and kind of just like say that we don't want to be getting caught up in any of those two traps. The fast living where we kind of lose sense of ourselves, but also the kind of presence where we kind of really lose any sense of where we're heading towards as well. And that's coming from somebody who spent the entirety of my 20s. I lived and worked and practiced in Buddhist communities. All I would do was meditation retreats. I fell in love with meditation. I've kind of in a way renounced a lot of kind of the ambition of the world and I don't know, sort of external searching so that I could go inwards and I can step into presence. That was hugely beneficial for me, and I still believe that needs to be part of our sort of experience. However, one of the things that I also notice is that we can get trapped in that. We want to be able to create energetic anchors that really hold that balance of, on one hand, we come back to presence, really tune in with ourselves. We'll really get into the nuanced sense and way of being with ourselves and the world around us. That's really important to stay anchored in that. But we don't want to lose sight of the other anchor, which is kind of us leaning against that future version of ourselves, future version of humanity, future vision kind of and idea that we can step into, kind of goals, aspirations that we feel connected enough through that anchoring to work towards, to grow towards, to step into, so that we can also, continue evolving and growing. And it's not that we don't grow and evolve through presence. We absolutely do, but we can stay stuck and stagnant, and we can end up kind of like almost like create also this kind of false pretense that we're working deeper with ourselves. And I really feel that our humanity right now needs us both on a personal and collective level to lean a little bit more against the future possibilities, as well as future energy in our own personal experience, in our own personal ecosystems, as well as for the collective. And we need to do that by keeping a very specific intention. We need that specific intention, and we need to, both with our minds, hearts, and energies and bodies, to be leaning towards it. We want to be kind of stepping into that energy. We want to be envisaging it enough that it feels like a reality that we keep on desiring. Because unless we keep on envisaging and revisioning, it's easy to kind of lose the vision and to lose the desire. So that's why I feel those two anchors are important. And I think if anything more so now, tapping into the future energy, our future versions of selves, the future version of the collective, I think it's going to be of great benefit to us, maybe even a little bit more than the present, being in the present. And it's not about bypassing the present, but it's about working collaboratively with the fact that we're sort of a human species that is evolving. We need to be leaning against the new ideals and the new energies that are going to elevate us from where we've been. And that's why the anchor is important, because when we're staying present, it's also kind of easy to ruminate in the past. Whereas the future will kind of create a little bit of that motion for us to kind of, in a way, to shift us away from and through what we've been ruminating for all these kind of weeks, months, years, especially with all the stuff that's been happening in humanity over the last 2 years. So we want to keep that intention and that energetic connection particularly alive and consistent, because that's going to create the shift, and that's going to really create the anchoring to what we're creating, what we're desiring. That's what's going to take us there. It's the envisaging to the future. It's not the ruminating in the past, or even staying too kind of like set on our present reality. Okay, so as I said, it's not about bypassing. It's about bringing in, luring in this new reality, and really amplifying that desire, that intention, and that essential manifestation. So I hope you found this useful. Let me know what you think below. Do you think that we could do a little bit more of this, anchoring in the future? Or do you think you need to stay a little bit more kind of present in the current moment, in the here and now? What's your thoughts on this? I would love to know. Lots of love. I'll speak to you soon.